Here we are again, Rob. We've got the... Oh, I can't remember the last bit of tape I did for you, to be honest, but body's back on. Da-da-da-da-da. We have all the front end metalwork built back up. Here comes the foreman to check us out. And got the new aluminum radiator in there, which is very, very nice, and the cooling fans and what have you. We had to move the fans over very slightly to clear the A-arms. The aluminium pulleys in place, and the new black valve covers. We've got the bulk of the wiring done for the fans. There's the relays over there, and we've just got to hook up the power leads to the starter, your engine driven fuel pump there, all your new hoses to replace that blue silicon stuff. Whether they will appeal to you, I don't know. I think they're very, very nice. I like them with all the GM logos and what have you. I think they're all very lovely. Your power brake booster and new master cylinder there. Valve cover this side, and there's the oil fill cap that we had installed, and that's just a pull out so you can fill with oleo. HEI distributor there, I've got to put a live feed in for that. Engine bay all looks nice though, very nice actually. And in here we have your new carpets installed, new rear compartment surrounds and doors and what have you. Replace that shifter with a nice correct style shifter. I'm waiting. The back of the oil pressure gauge where the pipe goes in, I've got a crack in it, so we're waiting for a new oil pressure gauge to come from the States for this, and then we can continue with that aspect and get the car running. You'll notice there's no steering column in there. I've just whipped that out because I was having some problems getting the end of the column to hook up to the steeroid, so I just had to get it out, and the bottom bearing had all seized up and whatnot and was a bit very, very dry, so I put a new bearing on there and then pulled the bottom of the column back out to where it should be to give us enough length for the coupler to go on. We've had a hell of a job cleaning out all of these splines one by one on the column and on the coupler to allow that coupler to go on, hook up to the steeroids. It was a couple of hours, would you believe, just filing those grooves out so it would all fit. We've also got problems here with the, well, not problems, but just a bit of a pain with the side exhaust. They were hitting the rack and pinion steering, so we had to just take the header off, put a notch on the, put a dinkle in the pipe to clear the steroid. So once I get the column back in and can hook everything up, I can then just try the exhaust header to make sure that fits. So that's where we're at. Seems to be, I don't know, it just seems to be one of these cars that is taking a while to get back together. Nothing's really going that easy on it. You get them sometimes, and this seems to be one, but you know, we are making headway, and I'm hoping it won't be too much longer before we're ready to fire it up. I need to sort out these pads as well. How I wish this car used standard Corvette pads, but there we are. We're a bit empty at the moment. We've had a few cars go. The red 74 over there is about done, and that will be going back to its owner fairly shortly. We'll be getting back on with the 77 here and hopefully getting that finished in the not too distant 75/6 there. That's done. That will be going tomorrow, and then we've got 3 over there waiting. We've not got that much in at the minute, but I've got a couple of cars coming in the next 2 weeks or so, so it's quite nice actually to have a bit of space to sort of get and move things around without having to move cars in and out all the time, just to be able to work, you know. Anyway, there you are. I'll do some more as things move on.